background is professional cyclist, so I deal a lot with online clients that are, looking to do sportives, race, one-off rides, or just general keep fit. And then about 2 years ago, I got into do well-being stuff with care homes. How would you reach out if? So I've done emailing, I've done phone calls, but how would you think the best kind of outreach for a business well-being package type thing would be?
So if you're talking about business well-being, then I would talk. It depends on what type of business you're selling to, right? So if you're selling, for example, to condos, we've talked to a lot of speaking to like their head of guest services or leisure or recreation is very advantageous. Similarly, if I'm selling a business that's more of like a small business, then you got to be careful on how small you go, right? Because here's the thing, if a business is too small, they're too focused on the business to focus on wellness. And if you go too big, then they become too massive and it becomes too much of a thing to try and service them. And they're being attacked by 100 other things. So the question is, where can you find businesses, right, from this perspective that are doing enough revenue to be interested and spend the money, but not so much revenue that they're beyond you? And I think the answer to that would be networking groups, both online and in person. A lot of people want to market at first, but I find the best marketing is yourself being places and being in rooms. These can be online and in person. The other piece is uh, communities. It's like, well, notice you went into a community, you made a name for yourself because you proved it, right? You became your own testimonial in this example. So that's another option is, joining these communities and coaching at the right level. Think about it like this. There are people that are hired to coach kids in high school soccer. And there are people that are hired to coach Messi. I mean, he probably coaches the coach, but you know what I mean. It's one of those, yeah, there's need at every single level. It's just a question of what level is best for you. Maybe you determine that the really small businesses are actually a really good fit for you because you just work with the CEO or the founder or whatever. It could be that you really need 10, 20 people in the room, and that way you can go host these like larger group sessions once a quarter that promote fitness and wellness. And notice all of these are tests. They're all hypotheses. So that way you
Mm.
can go out there and be like, does this work? Should I message on LinkedIn? Does this work? Should I be on Instagram? Trial
Yeah.
and error.